mine. I think it
I
might be
think
yours.
I think it's yours.
Really? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember.
It's no problem.
It's been so long.
I was doing a stupid sketch of Jinx, but we're gonna scrap that.
Oh, really? Not feeling it. Whoops. Hold
Not
on.
yet. I
Turn
need
that
to
down.
work on my female faces.
I feel that. I did one. I did this female on my break. I think on Saturday or something. Because I was thinking the same thing. I saw a
That
picture.
looks really good, dude.
Thanks, man. I was like, I haven't done one in a while. I'm gonna do one.
Yeah,
But
no, that looks good.
thanks, bro.
I like that.
Thanks. And then I did Batman
Who is
too.
that? Is that just a regular?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
just a
just a
person.
regular?
I was just scrolling on Pinterest and I saw a face. I liked the over the shoulder shot and I liked the hairstyle. So I just kind of did a little sketch based off it.
Guy, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. Good morning to you.
Yo, yo, what up,
Oh,
Kai?
actually, it's not good morning. It's not morning over there in your time, huh? It's like evening, like 8 p.m. or something.
That's crazy.
Just came to say hi and wish you a good day. Thank you, man. We
Thanks.
appreciate that, bro.
Right back at you. Right back at you.
I
All right,
like
bro.
this pose. I like this pose of Charizard.
Yeah,
I could probably do that for a gesture. Like if I don't know.
yeah,
Let's see
yeah.
if
That's a
I
good
can.
one. I like that one.
Yeah, let's see if I
Um,
can
do you
do
wanna do
something.
our intro?
Yeah, I do it.
Do it, do it, do it.
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining. You are watching live with the Hive. This is episode 28, I believe. It's me, your boy D Graves, and with me is the one, the only G Hackler, the chin strap himself. How you doing this morning?
Yo, my bro, I'm doing fantastic. Two thumbs all the way up, as high as they can go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Glad to
right.
have you. I see you're working on a super dope Charizard sketch, man. Like,
Thank you.
damn.
Thank you. Yeah, I was excited. I know in our last show, someone was talking to us about Charizard, and I thought that sounded pretty cool. So
Oh
got
man.
me excited.
We got some messages in the chat. Photogenic is here. He says, "Hola amigos, what's up, Photogenic? Thank you for stopping by."
Yo.
Kai, he says, "I'm sorry, buddies, but lately I probably won't follow much your lives because yeah, I'm literally dying mentally and I can't do anything anymore. I'm so sorry. I'll come back soon. I promise. Oh man, prayers for you. I hope everything that you are going through is something that you can go through. Don't lean on your own strength, but the strength of your higher power, man. Prayers for you, bro."
Yeah, for real. You're gonna bounce back stronger than ever. I feel it.
That's right. So let's see if I can just, I don't know, do like a sketch, maybe to some extent
Huh?
of what this is, but
Yeah, that is a cool pose. I like that. Yeah, I started this one earlier. I did a super rough, like a gesture, pretty much, and then got to the point in the morning where I didn't have anything else I needed to do. Um, but I was still like hanging out with the baby and everything. So I just kind of noodling away on this, trying to get it cleaned up a little bit and such. So I'm gonna keep pushing on it a little bit.
yeah, it looks good, man. I like what you
Thanks.
got going already. Like honestly, truly.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try painting it. I haven't really um painted a ton of like fire like flames before.
Mhm.
So I'm feeling excited and also nervous about that.
Why so? What do you think is driving the nerves?
Just I don't have, a ton of experience with it really is the main thing.
Yeah.
Um but I feel confident enough though that it'll work out okay.
It looks good so far, bro. I say just follow through and I don't know, be confident because it looks amazing.
Thank you. I'll do my best to not let you down.
Oh, you never do. You never
Mm,
do.
mhm. Thanks.
Now, this, on the other hand, I don't know. Like, Ay, ay, ay.
Hmm. It's hard, like drawing this kind of thing. Like the head especially was challenging for me. To get to a place where I felt like comfortable with it,
Mhm,
because I don't really draw this type of, I don't really draw a lot of animals, and I don't draw a lot of dragons. Dragons are one thing I've always kind of wanted to draw more,
mhm,
but I just never actually have. You know what I mean?
mhm,
So, and getting I can understand the what's it called, like the basics of it. Like you can kind of draw it as a box and break it down or whatever, but it's still just kind of weird getting it to look like the correct size and the correct shape and everything. Again, just that whole lack of experience thing. So,
yeah, no, I get it for
but
sure.
you
I don't
see,
know. I feel like I'm just gonna be doing some scribbly scribbles. I
right?
haven't done a lot of gestures since we started the gestures,
Mm-hmm.
in which we will get back to. We'll get
Mm-hmm.
back to that,
Right.
but I haven't done any in a little while.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really either, to be honest. Haven't been keeping up with it, but we have been focusing more on doing the creature kind of drawing with these Pokemon and everything.
Yeah.
So we we haven't been doing the human figure gestures, but we have still been working on stuff. Still been learning. So
And how do you feel like it's been going so far? Are you happy with the things we've been doing, with what we've been learning?
yeah, I definitely feel more comfortable doing it now than our first show for sure. And I think I'm starting to get the hang of it more, you know.
Uh-huh.
But you know, feeling pretty good about it. Feeling pretty good about it. Speaking of feeling good, we got Armalite in the chat asking if I ate the chocolate bar that he left me, and then said April Fools came through early. April Fools came through early. Isn't it late? Wouldn't it be late now if April Fools came through now?
Not if he's thinking about next year.
True. True. You're right. He's on that 2025 schedule. Oh, I just bumped my camera. Sorry about that.
I love how he took you candy, but I can't get no candy.
Right? You're the one who
Whatever.
gave him a whole sandwich. I
Yeah,
didn't, I didn't give him a sandwich.
it be the people you know that always want to, you know.
Yep, they don't want you to win, man.
How long is his
So,
tongue? I guess his tongue might be a little bit longer than what I have depicted here, maybe.
mm, maybe.
So
Armlight
I
says
don't.
he's thinking ahead.
He's thinking ahead.
Thinking ahead, yeah. Planning for the future. Nice. Man, what am I thinking about
I
this?
want that. What if I got some fire coming out? How would I depict the fire? Yeah.
That's a challenge, bro.
I know. I hate looking up reference. I'm gonna just move on for now before I start drawing a whole nother character. Cause you know me, I will.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, for
I
sure.
will, bro.
It can be
How was
hard.
your weekend?
It was pretty
Looking
good. Work is
flawless.
pretty busy in my department, my area that I work at, but it's
Yeah.
alright. It's just another day in the office. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. I went back and I inked the Greninja painting from our last stream. I did
Uh
that
huh.
on a couple of my breaks. Um, which that was the plan originally, was to ink it, right?
Uh huh.
But we ran out of time on the show, and then I got like I liked the result that I had with just the painting,
Hmm.
right? And so I was nervous to ink it and ruin it, basically, right? I was feeling the nerves.
Hmm.
Um, but I got a comment on my TikTok video for this, and I got it from another artist, and he was like, "Bro, if you ink that, it would really send it. That would really finish it or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, you're probably right. So I pushed through the fear, and I went ahead and inked it, and it does look better. Like it definitely. If I look at the two, I got the two pictures like side by side, in my
Hmm.
camera roll or whatever. And if you swipe between them, like it definitely looks significantly better for sure.
Dang,
So
I
glad that.
like that. See,
Um,
oh look, Armalite says it wasn't candy, so I'm glad that I
mm,
dodged the bullet there. The way
mm.
the chocolate had no wrapper.
Ah, I see.
How
That
much
explains a lot.
Photogenic says, how much prep do you guys do with the drawings prior to the stream? You're looking at it right now for me. I used to do a little bit more back when I was doing like the thumbnails and stuff, and G is
Hmm.
still being consistent. At least the night before, like the night before he'll do something, but I haven't been doing anything. I've been doing it pretty much live on
Hmm.
on the channel.
Yeah, yeah, and it depends for me. So like for the Greninja one, I did like a 10-minute sketch at like 12 o'clock. So
Hmm.
like 20 minutes before the show was gonna start, I did a 10-minute sketch. For this one, last night, I tried doing some thumbnails for it. Here, I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes. So I sat down because I was feeling a little nervous, right? Drawing a dragon in front of thousands of people. So I was like, I'm gonna see if I can figure out a pose, figure out a camera angle or whatever. And so I did some just small gesture sketches,
Hmm.
and they are pretty rough, right? There, which I do keep my like this kind of thumbnail kind of thing. I do tend to keep pretty rough and loose, but for these ones specifically, they were loose because I just couldn't. I was having a lot of trouble getting the body shape right and
Hmm.
getting the proportions and getting the pose. Um, so I sat there for a while last night, and I was tired from work. I got plenty of excuses on deck, right? So I was tired, whatever. So I was scribbling these out, and after I don't know, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes of me sitting there, yelling at the baby to stop taking the tree apart and trying to sketch out this Charizard, I was like, all right, I like this pose. This is the one I think I'm gonna go with. So then I just kind of transferred it, or I didn't transfer it. I started over on the next page, and I did just that again. I did a little bigger, a rough sketch, and then today, um, before the show, I just cleaned it up a little bit and got it to this point. So,
Mm,
which that's this one is more prep than I normally will do. On the Gengar one, I did thumbnails also, but in general, I'll do like a quick sketch, And a big reason, to be honest, for that is so I have something I can use for the thumbnail. Because I like to have
yeah,
a thumbnail ready before the show, so if
yeah.
people are scrolling or whatever, they can see what we're doing. But I try to at least do a quick sketch. But I'm definitely glad that I took the time last night because I was not feeling very confident. And it took, like I said, it took a minute to get to where I was happy with, where I felt like I could, had something I could follow through on here on the
Yo,
show.
my
But
dog is about to piss me off.
let's see. I
Hurry
feel
up.
like this is a little high. Armalite says, I can already tell you guys are gonna make some fire today. Thank you. And let the baby take the tree apart. Oh, it's apart, bro. It's funny if you look at it, like we had it all decorated, but now only the top half of the tree is decorated. the the part that he couldn't reach, that he can't reach. Um, but he's pretty determined. He isn't walking yet. He's not walking on his own or anything. But he has been taking a couple steps to get like from the TV stand to the tree, so he can. And he's standing there and stretching and reaching up as far as he can, trying to get the ornaments off the tree. He's pretty determined, but yeah, it's a part. It is only half decorated now.
So I like this reference that I'm using, but I really only want to kind of like use it, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to um get away from it a little bit too,
Mhm.
so I can do something a little bit more original maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. I had like multiple different references I'm kind of combining here. I had like one I found a cool reference where I saw they had this kind of flame ball forming in his mouth. I really liked that. So I added that in here. And I couldn't find any references for like this pose specifically from the like in the camera angle that I wanted.
uh-huh.
So I went and I went on YouTube and I found some clips from like battles, from different shows, and I was watching different Charizard battles. And I found one that was like kind of, close to it, and it was helping me solve the problems I was having. Because the problem I was having was I couldn't get the body shape to look right from this angle. I had it coming in too far. He wasn't wide enough. I didn't draw him
Mhm.
thick enough. The two
Mm,
C's. I only had one C, and so it wasn't quite hitting. And then just different references for kind of the head angle. And I actually went and I dug through my kid's toy box and found a Charizard toy. And I used that earlier to kind of help me with the wings, because he's got like this bend in his wings.
yeah.
And I was kind of
He's
trying to
got a
figure
lot of
out,
things. He's got a lot of things
yeah, trying to
that I
figure out what it
got
would
to.
look like in this angle and everything. So it's definitely a lot of combining to try and, like you said, because you want it to be something original, right? Because
Hmm.
that's obviously more fun. It's more fun for me to do something more original, and you don't want to have to like rely on reference, obviously. Because then, if you want to draw something but you can't find the reference, I mean, that's GG. You're out of luck. So that's that. All right, let me
I
see.
I feel like right now, dude, I'm legit like forcing myself, which is kind of crazy to hear because I'm like, oh yeah, let's do Pokemon.
Mm,
I feel like one of my opportunities that I have is that I like variety. If I do
mm,
something too long, too how am I going to draw comic books?
mm. I get you.
Do you?
Yeah,
You know, you get
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
I
damn,
100%. I don't feel you, bro.
it's one of
There's
those
actually
things that I'm working on.
yeah. There's a name for that. Actually, it's called attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Oh
It's
shit! You diagnosed me.
it's
Why
ADHD, bro. It's the art ADHD.
why would
That's
you
what we're
do that?
suffering from.
Why
I
would
mean,
you do that?
I'm speaking from experience because I feel you, bro. 100%. It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
It's all right. I'm gonna get
But
through it.
yeah, for sure. And it is rewarding too. Like when you do stick to something and you push through the harder times, that's when you really are going to see the results. But it's a balance, right? Because art is something that doesn't really fit into the like the what's it called, like the grind set, right? If you're trying to just
Hmm.
grind it out and you know embrace the suck and David Goggins your way through it, it's not. It doesn't really necessarily work as well with art compared to other things. I feel like, in my
Right.
opinion.
Right.
Um, so yes, you do have to do things that you don't feel like doing sometimes. I think, but also you don't want it to become something where you have a bad relationship with drawing anymore or whatever.
Oh yeah. I well, good news is I don't feel like Well, hopefully, I don't feel like I'm there. I don't feel like
Mm,
I would get there. But what I do feel like is I'm not as focused on, what I feel like maybe I wanted to be focused on.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. It's probably because you're scared.
Yeah. I'm
That's
just a
my
scared
problem.
little boy.
That's my problem, bro.
A
That's why I'm.
scared little boy.
Yeah. Scared little
What
boy.
about the viewers? Do you guys have issues where you struggle either deciding what to draw? I feel like we've talked about this before too, no?
A little bit.
A little bit,
But
huh?
it's, I mean, it's a pervasive thing. It's something that I think everybody goes through at least sometimes in their art journey. And probably more than just once. Speaking of the chat, so Photogenic says that's pretty smart doing the thumbnails prior. I know when I
Yeah.
was more active with the block, I wasn't happy doing profile after profile drawing. I almost always broke away because I prefer drawing something a little more dynamic instead of a police lineup, which is why I appreciate what you guys are doing. Yeah, I feel that, man. I mean, I get the repetition, obviously. That's a part of learning and that's a part of whatever. But I hear you 100%. And yeah, the thumbnails, especially doing like small, like like what I do on here where I'll take a page and I'll draw small squares like that and try and fit it in there, because then you really can't focus on details. You're only focusing on the composition or the pose or the camera angle. That's super useful. I don't do it as much as I should, because every time I do actually do it, I feel like it helps a lot. Like this one, if I would have done my first idea for Charizard, right? I'm sorry, I keep bumping my thing. This was my first idea for Charizard. Was him just standing there, freaking. I don't even know if you can tell what's going on, but he's standing here and he's flame throwing, down
No,
into
that
the
looks
corner.
dope.
It's fine, like it would work for sure. Like there's nothing wrong with it necessarily, right? But I do think that going through the process, I think I like this picture better, and I think this is something that is going to give me a cooler result. But that's not always the case. Sometimes your first idea is the best, but when you do multiple other tries, it's like you're proving it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, now you can be confident that that idea is the best idea. Because if you just start sketching, sometimes you'll be halfway through the drawing and you'll be like, maybe, man, maybe I should have drawn him from the left side instead of the right side
Right.
or whatever. But if you already tested it out beforehand, then you can have full confidence and go, fully in, pedal to the metal, and not have as much self doubt.
I feel that.
But you know,
Have you would you say you've conquered not conquered because it's an ongoing process, but have you battled self-doubt recently?
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man. Do you want to tell us about it or maybe
Um,
later?
I'm battling it right now, bro. In the
Oh,
moment,
get
this is
out of
like in the,
here.
in the thick of battle.
Get out of here. Shut up.
I doubt that um
You know what?
that I'm gonna
Actually, let me
you know
apologize because I asked you if you battle self doubt and you're honest and transparent and say, yeah, I'm battling it now. And then I completely dismissed you. So I
no, no,
apologize.
it's oh,
That's
it's
not
fine.
cool. Yeah,
It's
no,
just
that's
it's
not.
just show banter. I get it.
Yeah.
But no, it's, I mean, yeah, definitely, for sure. I'm nervous about painting this fire. Um, I'm nervous about all these pencil lines I got all over it. My initial sketch for this was really rough and pretty messy. So I'm feeling a little bit of doubt that I'm going to be able to, that it's going to really have the impact that I want with the coloring. Um, you know, For sure. I feel better about it now though compared to last night. Last night when I was trying to do the gestures for it, oh my god, bro. There was only self-doubt. There was zero self-confidence.
Mm,
But I was getting some encouraging words, in
mm.
in my messenger, and it was really helping me uh, kind of push through a little bit, to be honest.
That's
Which
a
is
fact.
another big reason why having a community or having friends or having people in your corner is a game changer. 100%. Because even if you don't believe in yourself, if you have someone who can just nudge you a little bit and be like, "Hey, man, that looks great, bro. Don't even worry about it." Or, "Hey, I believe in you." You know,
Yeah,
then even if I still don't believe in myself, it's easier to push through
right.
for me. But
No,
um,
that's 100% right there, bro.
yeah,
I love that.
real talk.
I love doing the show with you, bro, because you real. You really, even though that's probably a difficult thing to admit, you be giving the honest. I feel like we can be transparent and sometimes vulnerable. But
Yeah,
man,
for
it's
sure.
difficult to do that when you on live, you in
Right,
public, you know.
thousands of people, bro.
Exactly.
Speaking of the people, I missed a few. Let me see. Armalite says, I have that issue too. That's why it's hard to get back into art. It's the ADHD. Yeah, man, just embrace it. If
Join
you know that
us.
that's the case, then
Right.
just go for it. And we got Night Ninja. Sorry, Night Ninja. You said that a couple minutes ago. I'm a little behind. I got stuck ranting. Uh,
Nah, here you
he
you
says,
actually have stuff. I'll read the chat because you doing some good work with
okay.
that. Armalite said, "Yeah, I have that issue. That's why it's hard for me to get back into art." Armalite says it's my ADHD. As you can see, I'm with you on that one right now, bro. Ninja Arts, he said, let's go. We got Charizard in the house. That's right, bro. Photogenic says, so it's like the idea of drawing what you love, but sometimes to appeal to others, you have to draw something else. But honestly, I feel like I have so many ideas. It's prioritizing what I want to do first.
Mm,
You actually just said something I was legit just telling G
for
right
real.
before we started the show.
For real. Just a few minutes ago. That's funny.
Literally before we started, I was just telling them that. Photogenic also says, also, I have been trying so many newer techniques just to spice things up for myself. I get slowed down in the minute of learning, and that it makes me question my decisions. Yeah, I feel that.
Yep.
Night Ninja asked, Armalite has ADHD. I think we all have a little bit of that.
Mm,
Night Ninja Arts also says, just believe in yourself. Chin, after the stream, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you'll be the best you can. Hey, man, that's some good advice.
thank
That's
you.
good advice, bro.
I'm gonna do that. See, like I said, man, I wouldn't have done that if you wouldn't have told me to, and that's probably
See?
gonna be a positive thing. So, get that crew with you.
You got to. You got to.
Need some fresh yellow on here.
You guys, here, I'll be even more vulnerable. Y'all want to see how I struggled today? So here's the beginning of the destruction. I was doing just some scribbles before the stream, trying out some new brushes, and I was gonna do I don't know what I was gonna do. It didn't even start off like this. It started off as just Batman headshots, but then I was like,
Mm,
I need to draw some maskless people. If I draw
mm,
some maskless people, then it'll force me to develop
right.
my art.
Yeah. Drawing those noses and mouths,
especially
eyeballs.
especially for the female characters. My biggest opportunity is the female characters.
Mm,
They make me so insecure right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel that, bro.
they're not manly. They're not. I can't
Mm,
I can't roid them out with
right.
muscles, but they
What's the
also
point
gotta
of that?
be they also gotta be like intimidating. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. 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 Wonder Woman is not a frail little thing, right?
Right. Let's see.
Photogenic says, Chinstrap, you're allowed to clean your palette occasionally.
Occasionally, bro. Like for real.
I cleaned it
Look,
like a couple weeks ago,
I
bro.
cleaned mine off. I
A couple
usually
weeks ago.
clean mine off often before I start doing more.
Yeah, I leave it there. To be honest. But see, I can reactivate it. It's water-based paint, so like I just go in with water and I can keep using the same paint.
Just because you can, don't mean you have to, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But
So, uh, Night Ninja says, "Tell yourself that you'll be the greatest of the great. Never give up on your passion or your dreams. Chin, your life is your story, and you're the main characters. So do your
Mm,
best because we're here for you." That was
thank you, bro.
beautiful. That's
Thank you.
beautiful.
I
And he
appreciate that.
also says,
Really.
"Don't disappoint us." So, no pressure. No pressure.
And there's the self-doubt. It's
No
back.
pressure.
It's back. Just like that.
I tried to do some painterly style stuff. Like
That one came out cool, bro. I like that one.
it's starting to, but then I kind of like I, you know, more incomplete stuff.
Mm,
But it's okay.
it's okay. What's the?
Armalite says, "Yeah, I have ADHD. Most people in America do."
That's a valid point. That's a valid point.
I'm just gonna do Charizard however I feel like doing. This is gonna be a new evolution of Charizard. He's
Do it.
gonna be parts koala bear.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I
yeah,
like.
you ain't seen that. New
Mm,
Pokemon alert.
I like that. This is the
You're
new
such a
segment.
liar.
The new segment.
Right.
Koalazard.
Can you name that Pokemon?
Pokemon.
You
It's
know, you want to know what
Koalazard.
happened? One of
What?
my friends had said that I need to work on my Pokemon, and that I said I'm not gonna do Pokemon anymore now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you,
Actually, I'm
thank
gonna
you.
draw Batman and Spider-Man and Spawn. Let me see. I'm gonna start getting some yellow in here. Some yellow on this fellow. Charola. Charola. Sounds like some kind of cooking ingredient. I don't know. Charola. And what'd you put in this? Nice healthy dose of charola.
Let me ask you guys this: do you think you can take a bad picture and make it good by adding a lot of like lines and shading, special effects?
No,
No?
I can't.
How much you want to bet?
Every dollar that I have.
How much is that?
All right, not a ton, I'll
All
admit,
right.
but
See? You
but
see?
it's all I got, bro. God. Uh, no, no. I would say I'm not that confident in my shading ability. My whatever. I would stand a better chance of making it better with color. Me personally.
I'm gonna make his fire everywhere so I don't have to draw the rest of his body.
Yes, bro. Yes, you'll notice I do not have any feet in this picture. That is
Doesn't Who needs
intentional.
feet? He's got wings.
Intentional. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
How many fingers does he have? Just three or
Yeah,
four?
three. Just three, I think.
Like two fingers and a thumb?
You could say that.
I could say that, but what is the fact?
I think it's three thumbs.
Three thumbs.
I think so. No, well, I
Interesting.
have. There's it's different. I sometimes they're like. Let me see if I can. They're split up like that, like two fingers and a thumb.
Hmm.
But I've seen some where it's more like they're just three fingers on top, kind of like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So like that's on my kid's toy. That's how the Charizard was kind of like this hand right here. How I have the
yeah,
three prongs just kind of coming out. That's how it was on the toy.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. So I was trying to angle his body to where he's like almost looking back at us a little bit. So I think I
mhm.
need to adjust his legs. You guys are really seeing a lot of figuring it out right now.
The process.
I said adjust his legs, and then I draw it exactly the same as I had it.
Don't you hate that, bro?
Go
I
figure.
hate that. I'll like erase it, and then I'll watch myself draw exactly over the light little line, and then I'm just
Yeah.
like, man, what are you doing? What's the point of that? What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing? Let's put some yellow on here too. I think it'll be okay. I sure hope it will be at least. That was a little bit impulsive. A little bit impulsive. But, should I have, I guess I should probably have some yellow inside his mouth too. Or is that too much? Let's just go for it. What's the worst that could happen?
You
Ruin it?
keep doing that, and I'm gonna read chat.
Thousands of people.
Photogenic says what D is talking about is candy coating a turd. You can dip it in chocolate, but after you get into it, you just realize it's poop. Yeah, like most of my pieces.
Oh my god.
Self-loathing. Let me
Uh,
stop before we start losing subscribers.
right.
Right. Hey,
uh,
actually, I have an update on that. I think I'm at like 230, 237, 238 right
nice.
now.
Let's go, bro. You've been cranking
Yeah,
there.
slowly but surely, people are
No, you've been flying, bro.
realizing
It was like not that long ago. You were at 299. That was like,
299,
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like a
199.
week ago, or maybe. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 199. Like 1 or 2 weeks ago. Not that long ago, you were at 199.
Yeah, it
I've
seems
been
like it.
I've been noticing and comparing for sure.
Have you?
Yeah, feeling real bad about it, but yeah, you're doing
Oh,
awesome, bro.
I love that.
I got someone in the chat saying hi. Yo, what up? What up? I can't read your
What
name,
up?
but hello. I'm gonna have a. Should I have? I don't know. This probably wouldn't be actually getting any light back here, but I'm gonna.
He's got fire on his tail and
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out of
true.
his mouth. So you
Mm,
have two light sources that you can really play with, right?
yeah.
Not to mention the light source that is wherever else.
So maybe I should have. Mm, let me think. I don't think I want to have any yellow on his wing, like the blue part of his wings. But maybe I should just have a little bit underneath. But I guess if I put the blue on top, it's just gonna look kind of green. Okay, it's okay. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. It's okay. All right, back to mixing on my well-managed palette here. Getting some old red. This red's been sitting on this palette for at least a week. I'm
Hey,
still
once
using.
again, thank you guys to all the viewers that have been coming back all week, every
Yep,
week, watching us grow and develop and challenge each other and ourselves as we try to figure this whole art process out.
we do really appreciate it.
Yeah. Ooh,
We try.
what if I have his head casting a shadow on his wing in the back?
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, ho, ho, me gusta.
me gusta.
Yes, I like that. Let me see.
I wonder if I could pull that off where it reads properly though.
Mm, probably.
I want my art to look a little bit more like photogenics because
Yeah. I know
bro,
what
his
you mean.
stuff
Yeah.
is clean.
Yeah, for real. It looks intentional.
That
That's what
dude.
I love about it.
Yeah,
It looks like he knows what he's doing. Like he makes a decision, and there's a reason for it.
yeah. Photogenic, is that how it is? Do you make a decision and you just follow through with it no
Mhm.
matter what? Or are you a changer like me? Sometimes you say yay, sometimes you say nay.
Mhm.
Do tell, do tell.
Let us know. Yeah, because it does have a very nice, confident, clean look to it. Like you look like you, yeah, are like I said, confident in yourself.
What if I make that hand bigger?
Let me see. Night Ninja has
Oh, there it
dyslexia.
is.
Oh no. So does Armalite. That's unfortunate. Armalite says, at least I can use ADHD to my advantage at times. I can't do that with dyslexia.
Oh,
Night Ninja says, do you know how hard it is to struggle with spelling? It's the worst feeling. It makes me feel so stupid. That does.
yeah. No,
All
I
right.
get that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that sucks, bro. We know you're not stupid, though. But yeah, that does sound frustrating.
Fudge
For
nugget.
sure.
Fudge nugget.
Right? Right? Come on.
I'm struggling with this.
Really? Let me see. He's a weird character, man.
He's not that weird, but
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I guess maybe. I guess he's weird for us because we just aren't.
Yeah,
He's very different from. I mean, I don't even know. It's not even that. I don't know. I think it's a mental thing. For me, at least. For me,
I
at least,
am.
it's a
I,
bit of a
I
mental block. You
I
know.
think it is because, like I said, I'm kind of battling through it right now because
Mm,
one, I want to draw. Draw makes me happy.
mm,
Um, and then I don't want to miss the channel.
mm.
But again, I felt like this was another thing that I was thinking about when we were doing the character of the month. Like after a while, I get tired of drawing the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you, bro. I get that, but I don't know. I haven't hit that point yet with these, to be honest.
Good,
But
good.
I also do really feel like I'm still getting more confident with it. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
I think every piece I've done so far has gotten better than the previous one,
I agree. I agree.
except for maybe the Gengar one. That one kind of sucked. But
No, it
aside
did.
from
Are
that
you
one,
serious? You feel like
mm,
that was the worst one so far?
for sure, easily, I think, for in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't really get the vibrancy on that I wanted. Like I definitely like the Pikachu one better.
Mm,
So, but like I did the so we did the Gengar and then did the Bulbasaur, and
mm,
I like the Bulbasaur better than the um Pikachu and the Gengar. I was like, oh man, I that's it. I've peaked on my Pokemon skills. Uh, and then I did the Greninja, and the Greninja is my favorite one so far.
yeah, that was pretty
Like for
badass.
sure. So thank
You
you.
did
But
that, bro.
so I'm like I still have the that excitement, that kind of high rush of you know
Hmm.
I haven't done two in a row that I really dislike. You know, which that's for me when I start to get tired of something. I think is when I feel like if I'm making progress and then I feel like the progress halts, or I just really just you know just really fail really badly multiple times, in a row, that's when I'm like, okay, maybe it's time to hang it up. Maybe it's time to hang the gloves up, you know.
Yeah,
But so far, like I said, I've really been enjoying these. I was a little nervous going into it, like when we
because
first started.
you thought I was probably on my game, huh?
Well, I mean, I knew that goes without question, you know.
Oh, I think I understand why this wing looks funny. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine. You understand it now.
No,
I understand it now. It's like the trick shot guy. I
yeah,
understand it now.
I just said that because it sounded.
It sounded
There,
good.
he's got like a joint on his wing, and then it
Mhm.
goes up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something a little weird little bend in it.
Yeah, is that what you were talking about when you said it? Is that
Yeah,
what you meant?
this bend right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
think
noticed that on
that kind of
the
helps.
toy, on their my kids' toy. I went through and I rated their toy box. I knew they had one, and I was like, this morning when I was taking them to school, I'm like, "You guys still have that Charizard toy?" And my son was like, "Yeah, bottom of the toy box." And so I was like, "Well, I'm gonna dig through that," and I dug through it, and it's been like they haven't played with it in a hot minute, you know. And
Hmm.
even my girl, she was like, "What are you looking for?" You know, she saw me, trying to play with some toys. She's like, "What are you looking for?" I'm like, "I'm looking for the Charizard toy." She's like, "What are you talking about? What Charizard toy? Do they even still have that?" You know, she doubted me, right, as usual.
Hmm.
But this time I came out on top and I found it, and I turned out to be right for once. So that was cool. That felt real good.
I bet.
Yeah, it's not a everyday thing when that happens. So, so it was a nice change
I wasn't going to
to the
say that,
old.
but I
No,
felt it
it's,
coming.
I'll admit it, bro. It's not an everyday thing when I actually turned out to be the one who's right.
I'm
You
trying to
know,
practice a lot more self control these days. You
Self-control.
know what I mean? So yeah.
uh, I feel that. Let me see. Photogenic. I've had Evan ask me before how I came up with an idea for coloring Gambit's eyes, and he said I knew the color I wanted, but I wanted something special, so I tried something new. Mm, I feel that. It's like you have kind of like a vision in your head, and you combine that with the like whatever knowledge or whatever skills you have, and wind up doing something cool, something like that. Is that
You
what you're
know,
referring to?
sometimes Evan asks a question like, "Oh, how did you," or even you, like, "How did you come up with this?" And I don't really have a good answer for it. It's like
Mm,
look at what I'm doing now. It doesn't make no sense. But
mm,
if I see something that looks cool, then I go with it. But that doesn't mean that it was a thought out process or
sure.
anything like that. Sometimes it just played out that way.
Yeah. Happy accident, right?
Accident for sure. Happy, who knows?
Mm, I think
You
so.
feel
I
me?
think
You feel
I
me?
think I feel you, bro. I feel you. I wish I didn't, but I do.
I ask you if you feel me, and my wife says no.
Wow.
And this is just when I was telling him that like you don't bully me and you don't talk,
Yeah.
you don't.
You were just singing her praises a couple
I
minutes ago.
always it doesn't matter.
That's true. That's true. You do. I've never heard you say a negative word
Right? I know
about
better.
right. Yeah.
She
Yeah, I
watches
know
the
better. Yeah.
channel.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's funny.
It's all recorded
Uh,
evidence. I don't need that.
right.
Use it in the court of law.
That's true, bro. You gotta know where you stand. Um, Photogenic says I was planning. See, I'm lucky because and nobody in my house is watching these streams, so I can let it fly, and I'm in the clear, bro. It's all good.
Yeah.
Photogenic says I was playing around with that blue iridescent ink and did a layer of pink Copic over the top, and it gave
Ooh.
a light violet, and the iridescent still came through nicely. Ooh, man, that sounds nice. That ink was looking sick, just like on its own. So if that was showing through with the pink on, that's a clever idea. I don't think I would have thought to try alcohol marker on top of that. That's smart. I wish I had my alcohol markers down. Those would be great for doing these Pokemon. Great for Pokemon art.
Yeah.
But I got them all put away in the closet. I started
Why?
painting. Well, I started painting, and like
Oh yeah.
I have a fairly large collection of markers. Because I mean, you have to, right? If you're doing alcohol markers, you got to have a lot,
Right.
or at least a decent set. Um, and I just wasn't using them because I was like, 2024 is the year of painting for me. So it was just they were just kind of taking up space and I kept getting yelled at for having a mess all over. So I just put them in the closet.
Man, my wife does the same thing.
Right.
Like, put your stuff up, and then I just blame it on the kids.
Yep. Yep. They were
Well, that
calling it,
wasn't
not
where I
me.
left it.
I'm a professional, bro. I
Yeah.
need this stuff out. What are you talking about? This is my profession.
I wonder if I put some color on this, will it make it less crappy?
Let's-
I
This
love
is
how
that's
I'm just
a
gonna follow
throwback to
through.
the.
Yeah, if you a bunch of effects on something that's bad, will it be good? Less
That's
bad,
funny.
maybe.
That's funny. I don't think that looks bad though. I don't think it's bad, but
Oh, I wish I would have had his head turned a little bit more though.
mm,
What if I shorten the neck by bringing the body up a little bit? I could do that. Let's see if I
let's see it.
kick this line up here,
Let's see it. I gotta
get rid
hurry a
of
little bit.
this. You gotta hurry.
A little bit. I feel like
Oh,
I'm slowing down. Not, bro. The time on these streams has been flying by.
I
Like I feel
know.
like I haven't been streaming very long, and it's almost 1:30 my time already.
Damn,
Like it's
it
almost
is.
been an hour. Like
Yeah,
what?
time flies when you're having fun.
That's true. Or when you're super miserable,
You're not
nervous.
miserable.
No, yeah, that's true. I'm not miserable. I'm not even nervous, to be honest. I
That's just jokes.
I really don't ever feel nervous streaming. Well, at least the streaming aspect doesn't make me feel nervous. If I feel nervous, it's because I'm drawn with D Graves, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Yeah.
and like obviously that is a cause for concern, right? So, but like the actual, the thousands of people, the embarrassing myself or whatever, that part doesn't make me feel nervous. But you know, I'm definitely going to be nervous for December. Man, I'm not looking forward to December.
I'm excited for December.
I know you are, bro. I am not.
Finally,
I'm,
some normalcy. Hey, and then
I'll
when
be
we
getting
do it,
cooked every
why
single
it
stream.
be just as much of a struggle because we've done Pokemon for so long now? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it'll be a struggle for me, that's for sure. I'll be
All
getting
right.
cooked every single stream. Deep fried, cooked.
Let me go ahead and just throw some ink on this so I can make it seem like. Bam. Oops.
Nice, nice. I'm still building up this orange a little bit. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about his jaw right here. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. How
What
could you?
color? What color should I
Purple.
make his? Uh, Purple.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What color should you make as what?
I don't even remember my question now.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was gonna be
Oh,
stupid. I could tell.
my bad, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Not
do you like that.
it's not you. Existential
Uh,
crisis. Hey, so I told you I bought a bunch of blank covers,
oh
and
yeah.
yeah, I'm excited to try that out. Even though I'm nervous on that too, because
Mhm.
yo, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I haven't drawn on a blank, and then I don't want to like mess it up. And then when
Mhm.
you do a blank, like how much do you sell them for? I was trying to look up videos on like how much do they go for.
Right. Yeah. That's a tough question, bro. I don't know the answer, unfortunately.
I was talking to Todd. Well, Todd Beats. I'm sorry, I'm saying Todd.
Mm.
Like, right. I was talking to Todd Beats, and he was giving me a lot of like insight on it. You know?
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, but he's been doing them for a cool minute. Like at this point,
Yeah, he has. He's got a lot.
yeah.
I know he's got a lot of those, and he even I know I've seen like sometimes he'll talk about in videos where people will like pay him with blank covers or whatever, or he'll take those as part of a trade. like for a commission and stuff. So I
Oh
know he's
yeah,
got. I think so. I know I was watching one of his streams. It was a while ago. I don't watch them all, to be honest, but
I know.
he he was saying how he as part of a payment, like someone was having him do a commission of on a blank cover or whatever, and they like sent him two of the like two different blank covers, and he did
Ah,
one for the guy and he got to keep one for himself or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like that was
yeah.
part of the arrangement or whatever. So I know he's like pretty into those
I
from
like
what I've
that.
seen. From what I've seen. Um, let's see. Photogenic says, "What's so special about December?" Well,
Um,
December.
nothing besides it being a play on the word DC.
Yeah, we're gonna be drawing DC characters in
Yeah.
December.
So for
So
December.
and you especially Photogenic know D Graves' reputation when it comes to DC characters. So yeah. Back to the self-doubt topic. That is where Chinstrap is fully residing in the month of December. But all right, I need to mix a color.
Oh, oh, that thing. Oh, what am I doing? So his little stomach thing is a lot higher than I thought. I
Overlay.
can, yeah, I can go ahead and pull that up a little bit. Maybe I'll just do it in the color because it's like up to his neck almost, under his arms for sure.
It's pretty high, yeah. It's up
Yeah.
there. Where's my white paint? Who stole it? Ah! Oh no! Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. We did. No one stole it. I just lost it.
I think that might be too dark. Brighten that up a little bit.
Armalite. I want to break his arms and turn him into transportation. Oh,
Yes,
there you go. I mean, he is still transportation even with his arms, though. You don't
this is
have to do
true.
it. You don't have
Like
to do
you
it.
don't have to break his arms. You want to. Hey,
Look at
Armalite, if you could choose a superpower, what would it be?
that.
Photogenic too.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah, what would your superpower be?
I would guess Armalites would be time travel. So he
So
could
he
go
can
back
go
in
back
time.
and meet his idol?
Yes, bro. You took the words out of my mouth, bro. Yo. Oh, synced up on that one.
Hey, tell the truth, Armalite.
Yo, back to the year, what, 19,
Right.
Oh my God, that's hilarious, bro. I love that. I love how well that worked out just now. Mixing off camera again. Sorry, guys. Now I'm self-conscious about my palette.
You should be.
No,
That's
I'm
horrid.
actually.
That's
I'm
like
actually.
looking at someone's desktop and there's a bunch of just random stuff on it.
Oh, I'm glad you can't see my desktop then.
I would have an anxiety attack. I already know.
Actually, no, no, no. No. It's not that bad. My desk
Uh,
is. I mean, it looks organized to me. Like everything is in its place, but it does have a lot of stuff on it. That's true.
I don't like this orange. Why is this orange looking like that?
I don't know.
What is this?
Armalite says he was my great grandpa, so I've met him through dreams.
Ah, speaks with
And
the ancestors.
right, Photogenic asks if we have any idea of what DC characters we're going to draw.
No. If you have any suggestions, we're accepting them right
Yeah,
now. I do know a few. We
yeah,
know a few. Obviously, the Justice League for
right.
sure. But I'm down for any suggestions.
Yep, for sure. We haven't planned out the days yet, but maybe towards the end of the month we can like draw them with Santa hats on or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, we haven't fully planned it yet. I don't know if this is the right color, but it's. I feel like it's too green. But I keep adding blue to it, and it's not actually doing what I want. How about this? Okay, there we go. That's mejor. That's mejor. Sí. Eso es que quiero. Más azul. More blue. Gotta be able to tell the difference of your colors when you're painting.
I'm happy that I'm doing this on digital because
Mm. Don't gotta stress about that.
exactly
It can be stressful. It does get easier though.
it does.
Like for sure before, when I was trying to mix colors, it would be hard to tell, if I needed more blue or if I needed more yellow or whatever. But it's just like anything. The more you do it, your brain and your eyes get more accustomed to it and all that. So, not that I have it mastered or anything, but I'm more comfortable than when I started. Well, I'm getting some glare in my angle right here. Sorry, I gotta tilt this up real quick. The watery paint is giving me a glare here.
Hey, you know
That's why it
what, you
looks like that.
guys? I'm really proud of myself because if you guys would have really known the struggle before we started going live
Mm,
and the fact that I am sitting here drawing Charizard right now.
yep. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man.
I know you wanted to call off today, so I appreciate you coming through.
It felt that way.
He said, "Hold up."
I owe it to you. I owe it to the stream. I owe it most importantly to myself too,
That's
because
true. Facts.
it's I ain't doing nothing but negatively affecting myself. So.
Yep. Yep. I'm proud of you, bro. Pulling through, embracing the suck,
Ah,
fighting through the fear. I've been fighting through the fear a lot recently, man. The other day, I made the canvas for my webcomic.
did you?
Yep. I got it all set up
Yes.
in Clip Studio Paint. I didn't draw on it, but I got the canvas set up,
You
which is
remember?
a
You
step
remember that
in the
four
right direction.
page? You remember that 4 pager I drew for us?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That you drew? Yeah, yeah. I thought you were talking about the Spider-Man one for a second. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
remember that one. That one was cool.
man, that Spider Man.
Oh
That
my god, bro.
freaking
Yeah, when I opened Clip Studio, that was open.
was it?
Was the Spider-Man comic. Yeah, it was like the page 2 or whatever that I was on that is like, pretty much done. Like it's pretty much done and then just sitting there unfinished. That didn't really feel good, to be honest.
Yo,
Seeing
shout
that.
out to B. He's the third
Yeah.
member of the Hive, and he's our writer. He's really patient, but I could tell that he's losing his patience with us.
I mean, I get it, bro. Rightfully so.
Right?
But, I mean, it's not like we're enjoying ourselves. At least for me. Like for me, bro, I think about the stuff that I'm not doing on the daily.
Yeah.
Like I know exactly what I'm not working on.
Right.
And I think about it regularly, right? It's not like I'm enjoying it, right? It's not like
Right.
I'm, sitting over here playing Dragon Ball Sparking and, just living life, sucking down Mountain Dew and Doritos or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Um, so, but that's no excuse. It doesn't make it okay either. But yeah, I saw that and it looked pretty cool or whatever. I was like, man, if I would have just followed through on that, it could have been
We could have been done with that like a year ago.
probably like 2 years ago at this point, bro.
Why did you have to say that?
I'm just keeping it real, man, because that's what I got to go through. Is I got to think about stuff like that, and I don't want to suffer alone. I don't even remember when he wrote that, but it was
Um,
It could have been 2022.
right.
It definitely might have been.
For sure
Yeah.
by the end of 2022.
Yeah. Yep.
Because we had, yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That hurts, man. That does not feel good. That does not feel good to think
Not our
about that.
best moment.
No. You know what else? You know what else I think about still is that other story that we started with the robot samurai from the future.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Think about that one a lot. There was a time actually where I was like really thinking about that one. Like I was picturing the end scene. I was thinking about the quote, bro. This guy's speech. You know when he activates and he's fighting the android from the future.
Yeah.
You know, and he turns on his. I'm getting chills down my shoulders thinking about it right now, bro.
Spoiler.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, oh, man. So disappointed in myself, dude. Just God, why?
We're learning.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
However,
and
we do need to figure it out before we seriously try to get jobs in the industry
right,
because what do you think the pressure is going to be like at that point?
true.
Probably higher because
Oh
now
yeah,
it's like we can't hide behind the facade of like, oh, well, we're just doing it for ourselves.
yeah. But I mean, okay. Here's a question though. Do
Shoot.
you want a job in the industry?
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm not going to lie and say no. I would love that, but I'm still trying to figure out what my
Mm,
perspective is and what it is I want to do because if I have that, I'm even starting to look into storyboarding though.
yeah,
I want to do storyboarding. I like the more sketchy appeal, like I was
yeah, yeah,
saying. I like, I like doing the completed pieces or whatever for my prints, but honestly, I like sketching more than anything.
yeah. I think storyboarding would be a good fit for you.
I hope. I want to try it. I want to see what that's like.
Yeah.
But so being in the industry, like yeah, I do. I do want to do it to say that I
Like,
did it.
well, yeah, yeah. Okay. I get like you want it, but do you want it as like Oh, Night Ninja's taken out. Sorry, I've been missing so many chats. Night Ninja's taken off though. I saw that.
Oh
Have a good
dang.
night, bro.
Meats
Yeah, the
mixed
fight.
it. I know.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, Misha's here too. What up? Um. Okay, wait. Let me see. Armalite says he'd be taking over planets. He wants to be as OP as Omni Man. And Photogenic says a group of powers. Okay, so because that would work together. So something like reality manipulation. I like that.
Oh.
Be cool. That'd be cool. Night Ninja asked what we thought about the Mike Tyson fight. Um,
Oh dang. Yeah, we missed all of that. I'm sorry. We over here
yeah.
talking.
Sorry, guys. We got lost in the sauce for a little bit there. Uh, I didn't actually watch the fight though. I
I
saw the
did.
results. You
I
watched it
watched it.
live? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it on Netflix. I
Mm,
mean, it's whatever. Like I can't say I had a lot riding on it, but
right.
then again, I did, you kind of
Yeah.
understand like what situation is Jake Paul in? If he loses to Mike Tyson,
Hmm.
that it's a lose-lose for him,
Oh
right?
yeah, for
If he
sure.
wins, they're all going to be, well, he's 68. Like what did you
Yeah.
expect? Is he really going to get the credit he deserves fighting a
Right.
68-year-old?
Right. And also like you know, um, I don't know. I've seen pretty much everything I've seen when people talking about the fight is everyone just believes it was just for show. It was rigged, like it was decided already. So
Uh-huh.
regardless of whether it was or not, that's a lot of people's opinion. Which obviously is going to affect his image.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, hey, Mike did it for his family. He's got that 20 million, got them set up for life or whatever. So it's like he didn't even really lose. Like for me at least, I haven't seen anything about him like his image suffering. But I've definitely seen people saying that uh like Jake, again, same thing. It's kind of a lose lose, like you said.
Yeah.
But you know, whether or not it was pre-planned or whatever,
Yeah,
it is what it is. Either way, he got paid. Man
he
got paid.
got paid though.
Man got paid. His kids are taken care of. You know, they got to see him in the ring. Like, it's and people still don't like Jake Paul. So it's like, yeah, it is what it is.
Mike Tyson, I think Mike Tyson did good for what he did, but I also saw some of the like before the fight happened, how they were showing him boxing and stuff, and he
Hmm.
seemed a lot quicker and a lot stronger than what we saw during the actual fight. But
Yeah,
what
that's
do I
fact.
know?
Hmm.
I was like, "Ooh, if he fight like that, he gonna do damage." We didn't
Yeah,
see none of that. Where did all that training go?
no. And you see like multiple clips of him, like doing his move, like ducking under, and
Yeah,
then not doing the punch,
yeah.
not following through. And it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I mean, yeah, he's 58, but I don't know,
Is he
man.
58 or 68?
I thought it was 58, but I don't know. To be honest,
Uh,
I'm not like
yeah.
I'm not a fan like that. I just wanted to see Jake Paul get knocked out. So
You just wanted to see. Why do you hate Jake Paul?
I don't hate him. I just think it would have been
Uh,
cool to see him get knocked out. I mean, I was definitely
uh,
rooting for Mike for sure. That's
gotcha.
what I wanted to win.
Yeah.
But I'm not like I don't like hate Jake Paul, but I don't you know he doesn't really have a great reputation either.
Uh,
So, but again, I don't follow him. I haven't really seen any of his content or anything, to any serious extent. So I don't really have a huge say in it. Meech says I need to work on that story that I showed you. D. Meech's got a story. Yo, work on it, bro. Do it. Work on it.
he showed you something?
No, he said he showed you.
Oh, he showed me.
Meech said he showed you a story.
Yes, 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 yes. He did. He did. Yes. Hey, I thought I sent it over to you. Did I send it to you? No.
No.
Okay. I
It's
still
okay.
have it because he sent it to me in a message.
Mm, I forgive you. This time. Don't let it happen again.
I look. I'm going artistic with this, so you guys can't say that it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, we wouldn't say that, bro.
You would.
Ah, only behind your back. Ouch. Oh, God.
Whoa. Who are you?
The real chin strap.
He goes on vacation and comes back a whole nother person.
I know, right? Dude, what even happened? What happened in Minnesota? All right, it's time to face my fear.
What fear is that?
Painting this fire. That's what I've been nervous about the whole time. But, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Hey, but Meech mixed it. He's got the whole like synopsis. Like he's got everything. It's
Ooh,
detailed.
nice.
It's thought out. It's planned out. It's not like something he just up and decided that he was gonna do.
Mm,
Well, I mean, I guess it is something he up and decided that he was gonna do, but it also makes sense. Like it's well thought out. Does that make
mm,
sense?
yes.
Okay.
So, are you an artist? Is Meech an artist? Like, do you draw it too, or just the writer for it? Not
I
just
think
the
he
writer.
was the
Are you the
writer.
writer for it? The
Yeah,
writer
I think he's. Yeah, I think he wrote it.
for That's cool.
Should I have? I should have some red kind of shining on here, huh?
Maybe.
Oh wow, no help from you, huh?
Hmm.
Young guy?
I actually haven't looked up in a minute. Dang, bro. When'd you do all that?
No,
My God.
no.
I didn't even realize.
Hmm.
Every stream, I'm just over here falling behind, dilly dallying, just getting lost in the sauce. Scared little boy. And you're over there just cruising on ahead.
Hmm.
See, I'm not, man. December's gonna be rough, bro. I'm so cooked. I'm cooked, bro. Cooked. Especially that was my first thought actually when you sent me that Batman wallpaper. I was showing it after work. I was showing it to my girl, and that's what I said to her. I was like, "It's gonna be a rough month, man."
Yo,
It's
did you
gonna be a
set
rough
it
month.
as your wallpaper though? Did you
Yeah, I
really?
did. Yeah, yeah,
Did
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah,
Show
my
me. I
kids are
want to
gone,
see.
bro.
Does it
My
look
kids are
cool?
gone. Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I'm streaming on my phone
Oh
right
yeah,
now, so I
you are.
can't
You
show
are. You
you.
are. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna download it and try it out on this. I have this vertical monitor. I have it set up vertically. I want to try it
Nice.
on that and see. I know it's a bigger screen, but I want to see how it holds up. Um, yeah, but oh, it looks super good, bro. I showed it to I showed it to like I said, my girl, and she was like, "Damn." I showed it to my kids, and they were like, "Wow." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. Disgusting, isn't it?" I was like, "Man, come on, bro. Why you gotta do that?" I'm waking up to that, and then I
hmm
gotta go through the day,
hmm
right, and try and not. I'm battling self doubt, and then I gotta wake up and see that, and it's like, man, come on. Whose side
All
are you
right.
on here?
I'm a. Do you mind if I show the viewers?
Yeah, show them, show them.
Okay.
Give them the
So
backstory too. Yeah.
let's catch up on some of the chats. Let's see. So photogenic confirmed. Yeah, he's 58. Sorry about that. He's 58.
Mm,
But after Mike Tyson ended up in the hospital, is around the time that they both agreed to it being a rigged thing for entertainment. Oh
mm,
yeah, I guess that makes sense. The fight was garbage. Photogenic says.
mm,
Um, Armalite says that's why he didn't get him all the times he could have. If he was training for real training like that, he would have just messed up Jake Paul. Got it. Meech mixed it. Yeah, he sent it to me on Facebook. He says, I need a digital art pad to make my life easier. Yes, it
mm.
does. Armalite says, the real chin strap revealed. Meech mixed it.
Exposed.
Huh?
I said
Reveal
exposed.
exposed. Yeah. Meech Mixer says, I'm not a passionate artist, but he can doodle. I like doodling a lot too. He also says, I could do poses at angles and depth perception is a weakness. Yeah,
Mm.
I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult.
It do be hard out here, bro.
Dude, dude, like look at what you're looking at right now. You see what I'm doing? Come on,
Hmm.
this
That's
is
why,
my greatest piece of art.
it is great, bro. I mean, you know why they made sidewalks, right? Because
Why?
these streets ain't for everybody.
Ooh, meh, 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 meh.
Yeah. We gotta get a soundboard, bro. We need one.
Here I'm gonna show you guys. So I've been doing some iPhone wallpapers, and this, if you guys can see it, this is what I did for Chin Strap
God, man. So cool, bro. I had to wake
for
up
his
at
iPhone.
3:30 in the morning for work, and I had to see that. I'm just like, wow. Nothing I do today is gonna top that.
Bro, I'm actually looking at your piece. That's a hell of a piece. That looks really good.
Really?
Holy hell yeah. That looks
Thanks.
really good, dude.
Thank you.
I'm over here playing around and you over there creating art. I'm not
Mhm.
surprised.
That's
I'm
very
not
nice of you to
surprised.
say. That's
Yeah,
very nice.
whatever. I'm
You
not
it's,
even
you feel
surprised.
bad for showing off that Batman. I know what it is. You feel bad, so you're like, oh man, bro, I need to I need to help him feel a little better about himself real quick.
Nah, it looks good.
Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. That thing is sick though, bro. It looks really good on the phone too. It looks really good. My kids are never gonna be my wallpaper again.
Hey,
Ever.
that's what I like to hear.
That's right.
I did the same thing though. I'm not gonna lie. I jacked your wallpaper because it came out better. It can so look, here's the first one. I'll show you guys. This is the one that I did for myself. And then I
Mhm.
was like, oh, hey G, would you like a wallpaper? And he said,
Yeah.
yeah. So I decided, okay, well, I'm not gonna do the same pose that I did for mine. Let's do a different pose. But I didn't think it was gonna be so
For,
much better than
went
what
hard in the paint, bro. Hard
man.
in the paint.
I like you said, it looks better without the color, the black and white. There we
For
go.
that version, yeah, I think it's just the extra
The
contrast.
contrast.
Yeah, because like the value of the colors,
Yeah.
just kind of darkens the overall.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it makes it more mid-tony. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's
I
the only
agree.
thing.
Agreed.
But that one is still. I mean, that one is still great. It's not like a bad piece.
Yeah.
The other one definitely slaps though, for sure.
Yeah. I
It
like it.
slaps. Cooked.
Hey, I had this as a wallpaper for a while.
Oh, yo, I remember that
You
one. Dang.
remember that one?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, dude. I had
throwback.
this as my wallpaper for a cool minute.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I have my
This goes
iPad.
hard.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one's nuts, bro. My iPad, I alternate between being the Spider-Man thing that I did for Brian,
Yeah.
and my
For a
Red
stream.
Death. Yeah, yeah, that one and my Red Death. I go between those two for my iPad because those are like the last digital things I like of mine. Haven't been doing as much digital stuff, so I don't really have anything new. Which kind of sucks. Like I'll look back, if I'm like looking through my pictures, like seeing if I want to like look at my my progress or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I go back and I mean, I did those like a year ago, and
Yeah.
they're like my better pieces.
Yeah.
And then I'm just kind of like, man, what have I been doing? But I
Yeah.
have been learning new stuff. Like I can step back and see that I've been working on other things, so it's not haven't been completely spinning my tires, my wheels, tires. Jeez, spinning my wheels. Okay, want to mix a little bit darker of a orange here. Let's get the palette camera. So I'm gonna mix some more reddish orange. We're doing orange again. Armlight says the fire is looking good. Thank you, bro. That is my biggest fear on this piece is the fire. So
It's looking freaking amazing, dude.
thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try and up the contrast now on the Zard himself. So I got my colors over here, then I can test them on my thing to see how the colors will like interact together. So I don't want to just. It can be tempting when you're mixing color. If you want to mix a darker version, to just like add black to it. Like just make another orange and then just put black in it.
Hmm.
But oftentimes that's not really what you actually want to do. And so it's good to test it out and try different combinations. So for me, what I'm gonna try is I have a little more red in this. I got to be careful because I have the red from the flame. I don't want those to blend in. I want a little bit of a shadow on that. So a little bit more red, and I want it to be a little more saturated too. So I'm gonna have it be a little less watery. Paint's a little bit thicker. And hopefully by doing those two things, I can get a nice little layer of contrast on this guy, which will really help it look like the flame is really bright, basically. I guess, well, all right, well, that kind of sucks. I just realized I have this right by the fire. Oh, we messed up, baby.
Oh no.
It's okay. We can fix it.
That's right.
I'm going to show you guys how to fix
Huh?
mistakes when you're using gouache. Since gouache is a water-based paint, actually right here, I'm just kind of pulling it up with a dry brush, but I can take some water and get the paint wet, which will kind of reactivate it. And I'm drying the brush off. And then you go over it again, and you can actually pull the paint up. So this is another reason I love gouache, because I do be making mistakes on the regular. So I can just fix them. Okay, so now I'm gonna make this more of like a core shadow going down. It's gonna kind of be around the flame a little bit, but what can you do? What can you do? We live and we learn. Sometimes. Meech says Bob Ross lore. Yes, I love Bob Ross, bro. Love Bob Ross.
I
Sometimes I'll.
I'm trying to like just bring all these colors together.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring it together.
I just,
He's like,
you know,
don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it work.
it looks cool to me. That's all that matters, huh?
It does look cool,. I like how you got the I like what you're doing with those colors, with the contrast and the saturation.
Thank you.
Yep, for sure.
I'm telling you, I feel like it's gonna come together. Y'all just watch, and then I'm gonna make it a print and
Yep. Be a
and
dope
sell
print.
it and sell it on Instagram.
Yes.
$2,000. This is why I
Easily.
married you.
Yes.
Exactly right. You the truth. I like that.
Yeah, me Spock talking about Bob Ross. I sometimes will get into these phases where I just want to sit down. I'll just like, because there's some YouTube channels that'll do Bob Ross marathons. I'll just put that on the TV, man, and just let it rock. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Sometimes you need something like
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
It is, because it is pretty sad. He has a pretty satisfying show. I mean, the art is cool. It's not the kind of art we do, you know. And like he works with oil paints and everything, so even like there isn't really a lot that we can pull from his techniques or whatever. But he's just a pleasant guy to watch and listen to. For me, at least, I enjoy him. I'm a Bob Ross enjoyer for sure. Photogenic said, when Chinstrap was going to show how to fix mistakes, I thought he was going to talk about selling kids to gypsies or giving them up for adoption. Man, you're right on
Wait.
that one. To be
Wait.
honest,
What?
he said, instead of talking about fixing mistakes, I was going to talk about getting rid of the kids.
Oh,
Yep, I haven't figured that one out. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck with those mistakes. But
Lord have mercy. Lord.
Oh, it's okay. They don't watch the show, like I said, so it's all good.
They're gonna start it. Watch.
Right. They're gonna be like, I'm
Just
gonna
when you
check out
thought,
your episode.
just
I
when
like
you
that.
thought it
Yeah,
was safe.
I like that Charizard, Daddy. Can we watch the show today?
Nah, we didn't
Uh,
record it.
yeah, sorry guys.
We didn't
You wouldn't
record it.
you wouldn't like the show today.
He said you
Daddy was
didn't.
being too honest.
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you. No, they know. I'll tell them to their face. They know.
Well, honesty is the best policy.
It is. You gotta know where you stand, bro.
I told my wife,
The
lie to
baby
me.
knows. Yeah, like the baby knows, bro. If the mom keeps telling the baby that she loves it, but the milk is sour, the baby knows. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
look,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
I'm I'm trying to like add some shadow.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull this together. I'm actually excited about this now. I'm a little intrigued. I've taken it a lot further than I thought I would.
Yeah, I know you were talking about just doing like a gesture or something originally.
It's, it's how much I know.
We're lucky that we get to see it.
In the
Happy little
making.
birds. That's right. It's a happy little bird. Trees. Give them a friend. Look at that tree. Let's give them a friend. Okay, I think this is going to work out all right. Maybe this might work out in our favor here. It's possible. Get some a little more. I feel like I want that a little more blended. Running out of time though. God, running out of time. I haven't even painted his mouth or his eye. I should probably do that. Okay. Okay, let's do that real quick. Muy rápido. Muy rápido.
This is gonna be the most artistic.
The most artistic what?
That's it.
Oh.
That's the end of the statement.
It's
What are
looking very
his
artistic.
eyes are red, obviously, right? Oh no, they're blue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're blue.
Son of a bitch! Why would his eyes be blue? Interesting.
Because, you know.
Don't answer that.
You could tell, huh? You could tell.
Yeah.
You could tell. All right.
I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably the best course of action, really.
Exactly.
Thank you for holding me back on that one, bro.
I got you.
Like when your boy's about to get in a fight that you know he's not gonna win, it's just like, hey man, come on, no. Let's just go over there. Don't worry about it. Let it slide. Let it slide. That guy is 275 pounds. Let's just go. Let's just go over there. It's okay. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry those pretty little blue eyes.
We're gonna dumb these eye colors down from white to a gray.
Mm.
Boom. Boom shakalaka.
Mm. Booyah. Hit him with the cyborg. Booyah.
Photogenic. What are you thinking of my piece? Tell me the truth.
Why do you ask photogenic specifically? You think it'll be the honest one or something?
Yeah, for some reason I feel like, you know.
Yeah. I get it. Okay, that's gonna have to dry. That's a little bit much on that one. I'm like, can you all draw Germany in its full glory when it's my great grandpa's birthday, April 20th? Maybe. I see where you're going with this. I see what you're doing.
I got to say no, my Damien.
Photogenic, do you guys have the issue where you're working on one piece and someone wants another piece and you just get swamped with work and can't catch up?
No. People don't want my stuff like that.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not that popular, bro.
I'm saying, come on. You wanted to rub it in? I thought you were a friend.
He's like, do you guys ever get so many fans approaching you? Do you ever sign so many autographs that your wrist starts hurting?
Carpal tunnel.
That's basically what he just said, I'm pretty sure.
God, are you guys just so swamped with commissions?
Yeah.
Well, kind of, right? You have a commission right now that we both have commissions.
Yeah, we have commissions actually, yeah.
Kind of.
I wish I was done with this one though, bro. It should be done by now. But it's not actually entirely my fault that it's not done. So I had a couple weeks like it was my son's birthday, and then I had to
saying that
trip. You know, I'm really trying to convince myself that it's not my fault.
Exactly.
I'm talking to myself, guys, not you. It's not my fault. It would have been done. It would have been done, but you know. I don't have any excuse for this piece not being done though, so I need to step it up.
Did Photogenic answer? Did he?
I don't know. I'm really focused right now.
I'm a look.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That fire swastika goes hard.
Oh my God, no. Three. No. We're not. You can't put that on me like that, bro. No. This is 3-pronged. I thought about that in advance.
Let's see. Photogenic says the truth is I'm enjoying the process. I have been enthralled and wondering how you were going to resolve the foreshortening of that arm. I'm just going to ignore it.
He's like, I didn't know there was anything wrong with it.
Oh, I knew.
No, I'm
I
just
knew.
kidding.
I knew. I just didn't
I
think
think
he
it's
knew
fine, man. You
as
got a big
well.
hand. You got the hand looking all big. I mean, it's fine.
I thought.
That's
No.
gonna sell for at least $69 for sure.
Oh my god.
At least.
No, but the real mystery is the fact that his other hand is missing. How about that?
Mm.
How about them apples? You know what I'm saying?
We may never know. People were wondering what would happen if I didn't draw the other hand. Guess we'll never know.
I guess
You guys get
we'll
that
never
reference?
know. Yeah, that was
You got.
Kanye.
I know you get. Yeah, yeah. I had a feeling you would get it. Yeah.
You were telling me not to say it. I get
We'll
it.
never. No, 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 no. It's fine. I'm happy that we're on the same page.
Hmm.
That was almost as good as the time travel
Yeah,
moment. Yeah, that was peak, bro. Peak streaming right there. Um. Hmm. Another stream where I'm rushing, trying to get it done in time. Sweating profusely right now, bro.
are you? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and your time is coming up too. Like
Oh
you,
yeah.
bro, you've been playing around all day.
Actually, I don't feel like I have been today though. I feel like I've been working consistently this whole time. Like I don't
Mm.
even understand. I think I'm just slow. I
Nah,
think I think I'm just, or maybe I just bit off more than I could chew.
it's looking good though, bro. Honestly, all jokes
Oh, thank
aside, your
you.
piece is really looking nice.
All
It's
right,
looking
thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep that coming. Keep that coming. I'm gonna ink this one too for sure. I'm not gonna be nervous like I was with the Gengar. Or the what's it called, Greninja. I learned my lesson.
What was the lesson
Not to be
for real?
nervous because it looks a lot better after I inked it. So because I was afraid, I was scared to ink it,
Mm.
and turns out I was just messing up, bro. Just messing up a little bit there on that one.
I
That's
actually like what Photogenic said. I'm actually enjoying the process of doing this because at first I was really fighting against it. I was like, man,
mm,
I don't know what I want to do. The pose, I didn't want to use the reference because I don't, just didn't feel like it. And now look, what we got, pumpkin.
look at you now. Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Mhm. If I put black in the background, you think that would be too much? I mean, it's supposed to be dark, right? Like, or should maybe I start with instead of a dark, go on the new.
I don't know. That's a good question. Do you know what color background I'm gonna do?
I don't. What are you
I
gonna
bet
do?
you could. I bet you could guess. I bet you could guess.
You're gonna do a complementary color.
You might be on the right track.
Are
Who
you
can
just
tell
trying to
us?
get me to tell you what to do? I'm on to you, bro. Let's see how you
No.
get down.
No.
Mhm.
No, of course not. No, yeah, I was planning a. Can anybody tell us in the chat what is a complementary color of orange, or of red, or of yellow? Let me know in the chat what you guys would do for the background on this piece. Just, I mean, obviously I already decided, but just for reference. Tell me what to do. Blue, purple. I think you are both right. I was planning on doing blue.
Oh, bro, I
Purple.
didn't paint his leg.
Purple. I'm off camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'm off camera. My bad. Um, purple could be good too, though. Actually, low key, some like purpley smoke. That could be cool. Can we get like a shadow from this thing? The ridge on his wing. I actually hadn't thought about purple. Good. Now I can be indecisive. Something like that. Now I'm gonna get some water. Actually, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make this mix more watery. Very watery. Blue sky on top, purple smoke from below. Almost like he's sitting on top of a volcano. Oh my god. Man. That's a good idea. Dang it. I should have known better than asking you guys. You're making more work for me. Should have known. Oh, that's a really good idea, though. Dang it. More work. I should probably have like... Oh, I didn't even do his shadow on this arm. Oh my goodness. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
goodness.
see? You
Fell off.
see?
Fell off.
What happened, homie? In high school, you was the man, homie. No, I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
Yeah. I deserve that. I deserve that one.
I wonder if I should do this.
Man, homie. I even did this leg over here, but I didn't do this hand. Why didn't you guys tell me? It's okay. It's okay. Está bien. Todo está bien. Es un día fácil y un dibujo bueno
What'd you say,
y
bro?
fácil. Said, es un día fácil y un dibujo
Oh,
fácil y bueno. I said it's an
I was
easy
finna
day.
say, don't give Armalite any more ammo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an easy day and an easy picture. Easy, good picture. I think that's what... Or drawing. Dibujo, I'm pretty sure, is drawing. I think. I'm pretty sure dibujar is draw. To draw. Pintar is to paint. So es un dibujo y pintando muy fácil. Muy fácil y muy bueno. Very easy, very good. Very easy, very good. No problem. You don't want no problems. How did I... What am I doing with this? I don't think this line should actually be there. Why did I draw that line there? What was I thinking? Damn, Vato, you forgot to shadow his arm. Terminated. Yeah, you're right. Because I'm a Vato Loco essay. You guys seen Blood In, Blood Out? Who in the chat has seen that movie? Sangre por Sangre. Vatos Locos.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. With what's his name? Miklo. And what's the other guy's name? I can't remember. That movie has a great speech at the end, though. Great speech. Life's a risk, carnal. Life's a risk, carnal. You guys are lucky I don't remember the whole speech right now. I would have done the whole thing right now, but I can't remember all of it. So Armalite says I've seen it and it's funny. It's kind of racist. I don't think it's kind of, I mean,
Is
he
that
says
what
not.
you think is racist?
He says no. That's how people really were back. Yeah, I think it's a you know, it's a realistic movie.
Yeah, a realistic depiction, kind of
Yeah,
like American History X. No,
I don't
have you
know.
seen that?
I
You
haven't seen
haven't
it.
seen that?
No, I haven't.
Ah,
I know,
interesting.
right? Disappointed. Yeah, I know. I could hear
I
the disappointment in your voice, bro. I'm
I
sorry.
know. I thought if you've seen Blood In Blood Out, you would have seen that too.
What's that one about? Is that also about?
It's not about Hispanics though,
Oh, no, I'm not interested.
right?
No, I'm just kidding. You can keep that one. I'm just playing. I'm just. I actually don't even know if I've. No, I definitely haven't seen it, but I'm not sure. Like says it seems exaggerated. Some Chicanos really were talking like that back then. Yeah, I mean it's I mean I wasn't
Yeah.
there, so I don't know exactly how accurate it is. You know, but but I mean I thought it was a good movie for what it is. Like said, I want to watch that movie. It's about my grandpa's people. Oh, it's one of those movies, huh? Okay, I'll have to add it to the list. Love learning about history. Get that
Did you
blue.
make me some? No. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't look too hard.
I'm looking very hard.
Why?
Get some of this background painted in here.
Look, now I'm messing up.
Started with the blue. Get started with the
Man,
blue.
that looks fucking amazing, dude.
Thanks, bro.
You weren't really supposed to do as good as you're doing.
Oh
To
my
be
god.
honest with you. To be honest with you.
Sound can't do good.
You're very
Nah,
nice.
he could do good. I didn't think he was gonna do that good.
Oh my god. I'm not even gonna finish it, bro. I'm not even gonna. We got 9 minutes left. I'm not
Nine
even close.
minutes.
I'm not even
Look at
close.
that.
It's gonna take at least another 11 minutes to finish.
Nah, but it looks great. Honestly,
Thank you.
truly,
I
that
do
looks
really
really
appreciate
dope.
it.
I
Thank you.
do like how you pulled it off. That looks way better than you were making it seem like you were gonna do.
Mm, thanks, man. It's okay. I don't know. I'm still feeling self doubt, to be honest, but I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
I don't think this is gonna. Um, I don't think I'm gonna like this one better than my Greninja, but
yeah. Green Ninja
but
is
we'll see.
that was the one right there.
Might have been that might have been my peak Pokemon art. That might have been it. Peaked on the third episode or the yeah Pikachu Greninja Bam Bam. I don't know. El Grillo says draw him heating up a taco. Oh my god, that's such a good idea, especially considering what we've been talking about.
we
Oh,
didn't we didn't think of it.
dang man, I'm gonna just white out this part right here and just make it a taco. Uno taco de lengua, por favor. Y dos al pastor. Y
Pastor.
Al pastor.
Y
Al
para
pastor.
los gringos.
Mm,
That's every time I hear you speak Spanish. Y para los gringos.
That's funny, bro. That's funny.
All right, man.
Yeah, I like yours too, bro. Yours came out really nice.
How
For
kind of you.
especially with how you were talking about it again. And I mean, I didn't even think you were. Like I said, I thought you were gonna start the sketch and then just move on to something else. This seemed
That
like
was the plan.
yeah.
That was the plan. But then, here we
Yep.
are.
Lost in the sauce, baby.
Lost in the sauce, bro.
But it came out really nice. It's gonna be a
Thank you.
dope print.
What the hell? What?
Sorry.
No. Oh, what's it doing? Oh. Stupid.
Messing up over there.
No, I've nah, nah.
Mix these together a little bit.
I was on the layer that had the opacity down. So I'm drawing with black and it wasn't showing up because obviously it would be gray.
Yeah. Hate that, bro. It can be hard to keep all that stuff organized.
You almost done?
Not even close. At least another 2 more hours on this painting. No, just kidding. Not really. We can stop whenever, though. Like I said, I'm not going to finish this. I'm not going to be able to finish this on camera here. Taking a little too long. I'm definitely going to put some ink on it. I like the blue into the purple. I'm going to do that for the background for sure. Probably.
I'm just trying to create like a little abstract background real quick.
Mm. I really got to get my time management or my speed under control. Last week, my son was the last kid standing out there.
Are you serious?
On Wednesday and Thursday, he was the last kid standing out there.
Oh man, yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
you can go.
no,
Yeah.
it's fine. I still got time. I was pushing it last week though. I was waiting until like 2:35, and then I had to go out and whatever.
Oh man.
I mean, it's fine, and I still got to wait for my other kid to get out anyway. So
Yeah.
but it was just funny. I get out there, he's like, "What took so long?"
Oh no.
I'm like, "Daddy was dealing with self-doubt, buddy. Daddy was going slow again, slowing down, taking too long, taking too long." I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay in this darker blue down here, and then I'll do like the purple cloudy effect or whatever, or something on top with the purple. I do want to use the purple. I like that idea. I'm gonna block in this darker blue just to get something in here. Oh my goodness, that is very watery. It's gonna bleed over onto the orange. Maybe I should have used some blue for some of these shadows. Like the contrast isn't really what I want on him. But it's coming together. It'll get there. It'll get there. Someday. Someday things are gonna get easier. Someday things are gonna get
Oh.
brighter.
I was gonna say, what if lightning was in the background? That would be cool.
Oh, yeah. Right, especially since he's a lightning type. That would really be perfect.
I didn't know that. I would have thought fire.
You really, that's yeah. That's I don't know why you would think that.
Oh, because
Because he's a dragon.
yeah. I don't know. Forgive my ignorance.
It's okay, bro. I forgive you.
Look at this shit.
That's nice, man. I do like what you did with the background. How you got the black and the white like that.
Thank you.
It does work pretty nicely. Get some of
I'm just
this.
trying to make our photogenic proud.
Yeah, for real, bro. For real. We're on the same page with that one. I wonder how this would look if I did a little blue on top. Let's do a little testing.
Seriously, I should his hand should be here or something like that.
Maybe.
Because I would say, okay, so in perspective, his hand is behind him, but his wing is I should angle the wing further away for that to
Mm.
sell. In my opinion, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Could be. You could be right too, though. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, that might have to be where I call it for this one.
Add a little texture to his.
Want some more blue on this eye, though. Something like that. I'll probably wind up inking this. I just put some black paint in here. I'll
Oh
probably wind
yeah.
up inking just for his pupil. I'll probably wind up doing some ink for that to make it a little blacker. But I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me turn this from my camera on my channel right here. You guys can get an actual straight-on view of it. Oh, off camera. There we go. That's better. So I'm gonna go in and ink him. Add some purple smoke or something down here in the background. Maybe get a little more contrast on the wings. Might even I don't know. I don't know, bro. There's a few things that are kind of bothering me about this, to be honest. A couple things.
Uh-huh.
Not a huge fan of. But overall, I think it's a pretty good start. Not
Look,
bad.
photogenic. He said selling for 2K might be unrealistic. A piece of art in quotations called The Comedian is expected to sell for $1 million, and it's just a banana duct tape to a wall. A real banana duct tape to
Wow.
And he said, once you once you ink that chin, it will look super dope. Yeah,
Thank,
I
thank you.
agree.
I will for sure. I'm gonna
He
ink it.
also said, D, there's always later in the week. Just kidding. It's all super great.
There's always next time.
I love I love the honesty. I do. I love the honesty.
He's talking like you were just bad mouthing classic rock or something.
If only I can get that type of honesty from Chinstrap.
Oh yeah, that's never gonna happen for sure. Never gonna happen. Never ever, bro. So it's a good thing Photogenic is here. And thank you. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate your kind words. Man, that's pretty solid, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty
Hey, look, we
solid.
got a piece done on the stream. Who cares?
Yep. It's we're still I'm gonna do more to mine, but it's made good progress for it, especially considering the amount of fear and doubt I was feeling going
And
into it.
it's Charizard
Charizard,
to
yep.
some degree. I mean, mine is like Char. I
It's
was
Char.
trying to think of another name. Like it's
Mm.
Charizard's cousin,
Mm.
twice removed.
Chorizo.
Charito.
Chorizo. Chorizord.
Chor-
Chorizord. It's Chorizord.
Chorizor.
It looks like Charizard, right? It looks great.
Hey, thank everybody for stopping by. We
Yep.
appreciate you guys riding with us for this interesting episode. This is episode 28 of Live with the Hive. It's your boy D Graves along with my guy Chin Strap. And we thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you guys Wednesday.
That's right.
Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for G's people over there.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Y'all have a
Later.
good day.